Have you ever wondered why people do what they do? Why you remember some things and forget others? Or why silence sometimes feels louder than words? This isn't just psychology. It's the raw truth of how the mind works. Today, you're not just watching a video. You're stepping into a world of mental illusions, emotional triggers, and buried instincts. These are the 8 psychological facts that most people will never tell you. But once you learn them, you'll never see people the same way again. Let's begin. Fact 1. The brain believes what it repeats. Say a lie often enough, and the brain starts to believe it. Not because it's true, but because repetition creates familiarity. This is called the illusory truth effect. It's the reason fake news spreads, why marketing slogans stick in your head, and even why self-doubt becomes real over time. Think about the things you tell yourself every day. I'm not good enough. They probably hate me. I'll fail anyway, so why try? Your mind can't tell the difference between truth and repetition, and that's both terrifying and empowering. If you say something to yourself long enough, you'll start to live it. Fact 2. Eye contact triggers vulnerability. Holding someone's gaze for longer than 7 seconds activates the brain's amygdala, the center of emotion and fear. Why? Because eye contact is primal. It's how animals show dominance, or affection, or danger. In humans, it triggers vulnerability. It's why we fall in love through the eyes. Why staring contests feel like wars. Why you can feel seen or completely exposed. Next time you're in a conversation, try holding eye contact just a few seconds longer than usual. Watch what happens. They'll either lean in or pull away, because eye contact, it's the most honest conversation you'll ever have without saying a word. Fact 3. Loneliness feels like physical pain. Your brain processes social rejection. In the same area, it processes physical injury. That's not just poetic. It's biological. Loneliness literally hurts. It's not all in your head. It activates your anterior cingulate cortex, the same area triggered by a broken bone. So when someone ghosts you, ignores your text, leaves you out, you feel like a bruise. No wonder people stay in toxic relationships, because to the brain, lonely feels like dying. This is your reminder to check in on your quiet friend, because they might be hurting in ways they can't even explain. Fact 4. Your memories lie to you. You don't remember events the way they happened. You remember how you felt about them. Memories are reconstructed, not replayed. Every time you recall memory, you edit it slightly, add a little fear, take away a little joy, twist a facial expression. That's why 2 people can experience the same moment and tell completely different stories. False memories are real, and they can feel more vivid than the truth. What if your strongest memory was never real in the first place? Fact 5. The scarcity effect. We want things more when we think we can't have them. That's the scarcity effect. It's why limited time offers work. Why unavailable people seem more attractive. Why we chase what runs away from us. The brain links rarity with value. So it's not that he was perfect. It's that he stopped replying. It's not that job was your dream. It's that they rejected you. Once something is gone, your mind creates illusions to justify the obsession. But here's the twist. You can control it. When you become less available, you become more desirable. Not because you've changed, but because their brain starts rewriting your value. Fact 6. People judge in 0.1 seconds. Before you've said a word, before you've even smiled, the human brain has already judged you. 0.1 seconds. That's how fast it takes to form a first impression. They've already decided, attractive or not, trustworthy or not, safe or dangerous. And changing that first impression? Almost impossible. So what does this mean? Your posture, your presence, your energy, it speaks before you do. You're never just seen. You're interpreted. Fact 7. Your brain fills in the blanks. Ever looked at a cloud and seen a dragon? Or thought someone was mad at you just from a vibe? That's your brain doing pattern recognition. It's a survival mechanism. But here's the glitch. The brain fills in gaps even when there are none. We assume tone in texts. We hear meaning in silence. We create stories from fragments, and we believe them. So the next time you assume someone's ignoring you, ask yourself, is this real, or is my brain trying to protect me from uncertainty? Fact 8. You become who you pretend to be. Act confident, even when you're terrified. Smile, even when you're anxious. Stand tall, even when you want to disappear, because the brain mirrors behavior. And over time, you become what you practice. This is called self-perception theory. You don't wait to feel confident. You act as if. You don't wait to feel happy. You smile first, and your brain catches up. So choose who you want to become. Then practice being that person. Not tomorrow. Now. The mind is strange. It lies. It protects. It imagines. It aches. It transforms. But the more you understand it, the more power you have over your own story. If this video made you think, pause, or feel something, then share it with someone who needs it. Because sometimes a single fact can change everything.